All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to Roadcraft. It's time to jump into it here. Hey, there we go. So, welcome back to Roadcraft. We are working on the Aftermath map. This is where we left off at the end of the last live stream. Not the co-op live stream. I mean, that ended here, but I was in a different spot. So, one thing I was going to look at is we got these routes going. All routes, all rewards received. I'm actually going to shut this down since that's done. And we need to plot a new route from the warehouse to the harbor base. Now, when I was doing this last time, I was looking at this area here. And over here is this really deep sinkhole that I got stuck in. But I noticed, coming through this area in the co-op, that there's a path right here that I can use. So I don't think I necessarily have to fill that all in with sand like I was originally trying to do. So we're going to go ahead and try to plot a course and see what happens here. First thing we need to do is go straight out the gate here. So we're going to bring this down the hill. It's a little muddy there, but I think the convoy should be able to get through here without any major issues. So let's get him across this bridge here. I just want to try, because if I can get the trucks here without having to do any super major construction projects, that would get this side objective done and out of the way, and then we can continue with the rest of our projects. So if I just keep following this over here, kind of trying to go around some of these rocks and mud the best that we can here. We are kind of threading the needle a little bit here. But that should work. Yeah, down there, okay. Go this way. Should be able to go right up through here. I put sand down there already, so that is good. So I gotta bring these trucks through here. What are those? Oh, wait, hold on. Those have to go not through here. I'm gonna have to move this truck out of the way, but that's fine. So these have to go up through here. Okay, so with those going now, I can get this moved out of the way here. Alright, let's check in with these trucks here. They seem to be looks like it's just one truck. Seems to be doing an okay job so far. I think this route is going to work. Let's see, we're bringing him across the bridge now. Look at that. Alright, so far so good. This is the part I am most concerned with here, though. This is the part where I think we're going to run into some issues if we do. Is getting up through all this mud. I really like just watching the AI trucks do the route for the first time, just to be like, oh yeah, that route's good. It's golden. Yeah, this part I was not sure about with the rocks. I may need to... Nope, it's getting through there just fine. Okay. May need to bring the dozer over there to clear the rocks out, though. That might be something I need to do. Let's kind of move these rocks out of the way. I mean, yeah, other than the rocks, this is going quite well. Alright, so if this gets delivered, that is going to be exactly what we need here. We got one last little trouble spot here. And that is going to be this little beach. Which it seems to be doing its job quite effectively, actually. Alright, this actually, this worked out good. There's nothing else in the way here. That's gonna go ahead and just get right on over to the warehouse there, where it needs to go. Perfect. Alright, so we need to set up the base on the other side of the river. So we need to go ahead and jump in our trusty Minutemen. Oh, that's right, we gotta build the bridge. We do have to build the bridge first. Alright, I need to grab 8 concrete slabs. Send a convoy with concrete to the harbor base. Okay, that is good to go. Infrastructure. There's 10 more concrete on the way. We need the cargo truck. We need the cargo truck and we need a crane. That's what we need, so. Let's get the cargo truck moved over there first so we can start getting concrete loaded up. I don't have any concrete in storage right now. There will be concrete added to storage here pretty soon. But there is plenty of concrete available right where we need to build this bridge. So we're going to head over there and start loading that up. So here's the plan. I'm going to go ahead and just park this Voron right on over here. So there is a plethora of slabs ripe for the taking right here. Alright, so with that, I need to go ahead and jump into the garage. And we need the crane truck. Right. I could have just gone out the other way. I don't know why I'm trying to monkey around with this with the crane right now. Alright, here we go. So we just need to go ahead and get concrete loaded up onto the truck, get that delivered so we can build the bridge. And then from there we can continue our Roadcraft adventure. Yeah, this is a bad spot for the crane. It just doesn't have enough boom length to reach forward. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, I am going to need to jump in. Okay. I don't know what I was doing there. Not what I needed to do, though. But from here, I should be able to get these loaded into the truck. I just need to bring the truck closer. There we go. Alright, we got one loaded. Alright, let's grab the next one. Alright, that is 3. That is 4. Come on. Just the one right there. Alright, there's 5. Am I really going to just load up all 8 onto one truck? Absolutely. It only has to go a couple feet, so... That is 6. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I need one more. Alright, that's 8. Alright, we got 8. Let's go ahead and strap these bad boys down. Let's go. There we go. We got a bridge. I am going to park this over here for now. And let me get the crane out of the way. Route failed. Wait, what happened? Oh, did they tip over on a rock? This should be good. Okay, with the bridge taken care of, those trucks are still en route. Let's go ahead and jump in the scout vehicle. And let's go set up the base. Look at this lovely bridge.
Your first bridge. That should weather any storm. Remember, our job isn't just to fix what's broken. It's to make life better for folks around here.
Just gonna pull this out of the way for now. Conlo Stranic. Road planning recall module. Alright, so we have mobile recovery now. Alright, that is... We got mobile recovery. Yeah, we got that. Got it. Okay. So that is that. Okay. We've got a mobile recovery vehicle if we need one. So for now, let's go ahead and continue on to the base. There we go, and this will give us a new garage. That also gives us the, looks like the paver and the roller, which is fantastic. You've unlocked a new base. Bases are interconnected and can be used to quickly move things around, deliver resources to one base, retrieve from another, store a vehicle in one garage, and deploy it from another. Got it.
That town you just passed through is on Bala. It's the industrial part of the region, so it's vital we get it pumping again. And that means delivering lots of supplies. You'll need to build a road and then plan a route between Anbala and a transit point. Ah, and there's a nearby village on the harbor that could use your help. If you have the time. Strictly, we're not required, but I think you like to help folks out. Panama is in sore need of supplies. So you could plot a route to it from the transit point. I'm sure the folks there would appreciate it.
Okay. Let's take a look at that. This route keeps failing. Where do you keep failing? Okay, you keep failing on the rocks. I'm gonna have to grab the dozer and just go clear some of those rocks out. Alright, let's go clear some rocks. I want to make sure I get that route good, because it just keeps failing. I knew it was kind of sketch without having really done any maintenance there, but it's like a couple of trucks got through, and now there's like a rock lodged in the middle of the path, so I'm just going to go back along the route and just make sure there's no debris in the way, get everything kind of cleaned up. And then once we get that cleared out, I'm just going to go ahead and just move this truck over to the new garage, because we need this for building a road. We got to build a road. It's finally time to actually craft a road. All right, so this is fine here. Just gonna go ahead and get all these rocks out of the way. Probably easier if they just don't have to deal with any of the rocks. So I'm gonna get all the rocks, that way we don't have to come back and move rocks again. Alright, we got just a couple more rocks to move, and then we're going to be golden. I don't think these little rocks are too much of a problem, but I want to get them out of the way anyway. Alright, there we go. Road is clear of rocks. That should fix the issue. What is going on? What is happening with my upload lately? There we go. I think we're okay. It's... Alright, let's go ahead and run the route again. Let's move you over to Mountain Base. And, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cut this again. I don't know what's going on. Something's going on with my internet lately. And I'm gonna have to, find a solution here, because I keep losing my upload in the middle of these streams. And it's really, really annoying, so... If it stabilizes it, I will be back and we will continue. Otherwise, catch you guys soon. Bye-bye. Wait, are we good now? Was it just a little hiccup? Are we good? Hold on. I thought I was going to end things, but... No, it's still crap. It's still crap. Okay. Well, sorry guys. I'll be back later, and we'll try to get this figured out.